Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, today is it's a little bit of a random ride today. I woke up in the morning, had a cup of coffee and thought, what shall I do today? And then I thought, it's been a while since I've been out to Tarawera and go for a little explore out towards Tarawera mountain and maybe up the access road. That's once I get past this herd of wild goats, or feral goats if you like. Must be 20 or 30 of them. Anyway, so once I let them cross the road safely, I carried on and out towards Lake Rere for Kaitu, and then out towards the access road to, I think it's Ash Pit Road, up Mt Tarawera. You might actually recognise this piece of road. I did a little video clip of my old Suzuki 1990 GTX 1100 out here. So if you recognise this piece of road, that's where I am. I think actually when I was on the old Suzuki I did a drone shot, left it hovering above the road and did a ride by. It was quite a nice effect actually. Just turning off Brett Road and just to Lake Rere for Kaitu. As you can see here how high the lake is. The trees are in the water, fence lines are disappearing underwater. So yeah, it's pretty high, alright. Wet winter, but still very pretty place. Well, I wasn't too sure how rough this track was going to get, so I thought I'd put my seat on the low setting. So just in case I had to get a foot down, but let's see how we go. Well, the track at this lower level, yeah, it was pretty nice. Just wide enough, sort of a single lane track really. A few little rocks and potholes around. Quite a gravelly surface, but good traction. And yeah, just mooched my way up here and enjoyed the scenery. And yeah, just popping off a few little bumps and rocks and that sort of thing. It was really good fun. at risk of sounding like a really old codger, which I kind of am, back in the late 80s, early 90s, we used to come out here on all our old dirt bikes and fang up this track at silly speeds, to be quite honest, when it was very rarely used actually, and anyone was allowed to come up here and all the way to the top of the mountain actually. So yeah, we used to come out here on the old XR 200s and the old two-stroke ITs and Yamahas and things like that, and we used to ride to the top of the mountain. Yeah, it was they were pretty wild days. This four-wheel drive track that leads up the mountain, it's actually used as a sort of a commercially now, I think. I'm not quite sure whether I'm supposed to be on this part of the track, but I always imagine that I could ride the bottom part, but once I get to the midway car park where it says no more vehicle access, private property, I sort of figure it's kind of okay to ride up here but just not go any further. So don't judge me if I haven't got that quite right. Anyway, look, the track was lovely and the scenery was beautiful.
Well, that was bloody good fun. I remember back in the day you used to be able to go up here whenever you wanted and whatever. I used to ride motorbikes up here back in the 90s all the time, so it gets steep up there, but I'd love to do it, but I might get into trouble if I do, so we'll stop about here.
This old classic photo was taken in about, I don't know, 1988, 89 or something like that, on the old XR 200, dressed in track pants and a swanee. So I was right up beside the main crater on top of the mountain at this point, and those were the days. I really wanted to get a bit creative with the drone, but it was such a windy day. I was getting high wind warnings on the drone, so once it gets up to that sort of level, I risk losing it. So I just put it up, had a quick short flight and got it back down to ground as soon as possible.
What year is it again?
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
Bobber.
So it's had for 4 years in its lounge. Did 500 Ks.
1200. Shit, it's bloody nice. I like the Arrow exhaust on it. Yeah, that's cool. Carbon mud guard.
I made that. Chuck that on there.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh mate, all the best.
Yeah.
Nice to chat.
Yeah, enjoy your day, mate.
See you later.
So from Waitapu, I headed south on State Highway 5, which is the main road down to Taupo. Then I got down to as far as the Waikato River, and then I peeled right onto Tutuko Road, and that will then take me probably 4 or 5 kilometres down the road, and then I'll turn right into Tikopia. So Tikopia is a really nice road actually. It's some nice tarmac twisty, and then into a nice fast flowing gravel road. So and that's sort of heading towards the Waikiki Valley and Nakuru area en route to Rotorua. Thanks for watching today. Pretty short ride, probably 150 k's I suppose. And so now we're out on Tikopia Road, and I always forget the name of these bluffs, but it's a beautiful piece of road this. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting going up the access road to Mt Tarawera, and just home through the gravel road on Tikopia, and just stop here for a bit of an outro. Anyway, we'll catch up with you on the next one. Right then, see you guys. Hey, well, as you're still here, I would assume you've enjoyed the video, and if that's the case, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure. See ya.